Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Pretty. If you're new on this channel, you're welcome. And if you're my returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you for coming back. So on this particular episode, we'll be talking about men generally. Yeah, men generally. I've been married for a few years now, and I think I should be able to give you some tips about men. I don't know, but I'm not. Yeah, baby. I think I should be able to say little, if not all, about men because these people you can never study them finish. You know, if you go fit study them finish, men get crazy for it. Just the way women too dey. So now, quick one. Somebody asked me something about um, um I don't even know how to go about it, but then I promise it's going to be interesting on this particular episode. She said, and I quote, "Should I join an account with my husband or my boyfriend or my you know or my wife, vice versa?" But um I don't know, let's talk about women because I'm a woman. Let's talk about women joining accounts with their spouse, with their husband, or I don't know, just that way. Let's just go that way. Personally, I don't think there is a big deal in joining accounts with your husband, period. Right from the beginning of my marriage, I've always wanted to open a joint account, and I love the fact that you know you come together to think of opening an account together for the family. So there is no big deal. But then, girl, you have to be wise. You have to be brilliant when you are doing some certain things with men. It's not as if all men betray. Not all men will betray you. Not all Adams, not all man will betray you. Let's quote it like that. But what I am against in everything is no matter how love they drive you up and down, do not let love drive you inside gutter. I repeat, don't let love drive you inside gutter, goto, aye. Before I can join an account just like I've said earlier. But before I can do that, I must have had a particular amount in my own personal account. And I'm so grateful that my husband is not a selfish man. A lolo nil account. How much do you have personally? Oh, I want to join an account with my husband, but in my own personal account, I have at least 10 million naira. Then I want to join an account with my husband so that we can have um, a sum of 30 million naira for a particular project, it still makes sense. But when we're talking about your own personal account, you don't have anything, account. Zero lower, account. Oh, the one poor energy in the joint account. When are you going to be wise? I mean, when will you be wise? I am not teaching you against that man because I have my own man and I am willing any day, anytime to support in whatsoever thing. In fact, I won't allow my husband to do something alone. I always want to pour in it. Let's do it together because we are one, we are family. Let's go through it together. That is me. That is my philosophy. I don't care if it's I don't pray for a broken home. Nobody does. But you see that idea of I build you, I I I don't like it. you know when you are building your man, build yourself so that when something later happens, you will know that I don't really have much to lose. I build him, I build myself. That is life. But in anything you are doing, I want my man to be at the top. That is exactly what I want. But at the same time, I don't want to be a low class wife. I want to be that wife that, let me call my wife. That is the kind of wife I want to be. I don't know about you. So joining an account with your husband is quite fine. I can do it anytime, any day. Most of my friends are always against it. They'll be like, I hope you're not going to learn the hard way. I am not going to learn the hard way because if this is me talking to you sisterly, if I want to join an account with you, we want to build a house together. Yeah, I want to build an house, a future, a home with you. Then there must be an agreement. This is me telling you as a lawyer, right? I have knowledge of how these things work. It's not as if you're going to sit down and put Mr. and Mrs. Adeyemi. I won't take such. My husband's surname is Adeyemi. My whole name is Mohammed. So now we're coming together as one to build a house or to get a big project done. Then it's going to be this way. It's going to be in this way. I mean, Mr. Adeyemi Taiwo and Mohammed Semia or Moshalewa. With that, I think it's no, we're not praying for misfortune. We're not planning for the other way. But as a woman, you have to be wise. You have to be like you have to be think outside this thing. Think outside of love. Hmm? Think outside. Do not let this thing drive you crazy. Hmm? Mm, I know you love your man. I love mine too. I love him sincerely. Like I love him to the throne. But then you have to be literally wise and prepare ahead for future. Aside from, hey, maybe my husband is going to get married to another person. Oh, maybe my husband is going to sell the house. Maybe don't think negatively. I don't have all those negativity in my whole life. But as a woman, you need to be in your husband properties, not just Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. The Mrs. whatsoever belongs to him, right? So that is those are the point I think you need to know. There's nothing bad in joining hands with your husband or having a joint account because I do have one. But in my own personal account, I must have something. You must have something in your own personal account. Something you can say, yeah, this is mine. Joint is for us. Mine is mine. And those are the things you people refuse to understand. There was a day, I think few days ago, my husband and I were having a conversation, and I was like, this is mine. And he flared up that, why did you just say that statement? This is mine. It is ours. No. What is ours is ours. What is mine is mine. Like that boundaries need to be there. What is ours should remain ours. Okay? Like I make sure I set that boundaries, not because I am selfish. The thing is, I might have I might have 10 million in my account in my own name, and at the end of the day I give it out to my husband that okay, that you can use it. It is coming from me to you. I know I have something, that is what I am giving out. But me pouring into general basket is hard for me as a woman. You can call me selfish, I don't care, I don't mind. So far your partner understands you. That matters a lot. I mean, we need to be wise. We need to be very conscious because these men are fuckingly wise. Look at Akon. I don't know. The story is so sweet. The wife divorced him, and now everything he has is in his mother's name. Despite the whole love, the whole blah 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 that they have been doing together. So these men always prepare ahead of us. So why won't you be wise? Why will you go ahead and put Mr. and Mrs. Lagbaja in your property? Go possible. It's not possible. I am a very soft-hearted person. It's either our name doesn't reflect and we put our children name, or our names both reflect. Right? Right? That is the lesson I want you to know today. I know 80% of women now know that. Do not put Mr. and Mrs. So in your name. Okay? I know. I think that's all I have to say to you today. Meet me on my next episode of Women Are Powerful. Women are extremely, I'm stretching that extremely powerful. So, any women in your life, hold her like this. So far, she is useful. So far, she is brilliant. So far, she is talented. Hold her well. All right, lovies. I love you all, and I'm going to be expecting you in my next episode. Please do subscribe, like, share, comment. Let's talk. There's no time you're going to message me that I'm not available. Why, if you have anything bothering you, just pick your girl. Let's talk about it. Why not? I love you, babies. Bye.